I feel really bad for skinny women. Like, y'all aren't even shaped like women. Nothing to grab on a little boy body. Hold up, what? I think skinny women deserve to be cheated on. A real woman has curves, has hips, has something to grip. I know y'all feeling insecure around the thick, beautiful women of the world. Saying that other people deserve to be cheated on just as more reinforces the fact that you should stay single. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/Fatlogic because everybody could use a little bit of good gym motivation. Plus, also, there are some people that I think that you can be 500, 600 pounds and absolutely healthy as a horse. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I just saw this lunchbox video where the mom gave her preschool kids raw freaking broccoli and carrots bits for their veggies. Dude, I'm an adult, and even I don't want to eat that. Oh god, somebody give their poor kids some dipping sauce. Hashtag I want to say white moms are at it again. Hashtag but then I just met a local diet freak who gave their kid bland low-fat milk, so maybe this is just middle-class fatphobic behavior. Hashtag text post. If this is how you get upset at somebody else's for not giving their kid dipping sauce for the broccoli and carrots and all that veggies, then I don't want to be taking you out to get wings anytime soon, nor does anybody else. Also, what does pigmentation have to do with this at all? However, this did remind me, as a kid I was a little bit weird. I don't know if this is a common thing, but I can't be the only one who's dipped their broccoli in ketchup. Dear thin people, I know I've already said this, but it needs to be said again. These chairs are a crime against anyone with wide hips. Not only can our ample A's not fit back to the rounded part, aka we can't rest our backs right, but the bars also jab our hips. Stop buying them. I'm sorry, I did not know you were obligated to get these. That must suck. I did not know that these were the only chairs in existence in your area. What a travesty. Thin privilege is getting in and out of your car in a crowded parking lot. Yes, you know, because it's thin privilege to, park properly. Call me out of touch, but my neurodivergent teenage middle schooler just told me her mandatory health class instruction for an entire week is to count their daily calories, disclose their starting weight, to record this and all meal data on some app, and I am absolutely utterly flabbergasted. So wait, are you upset because your kid has homework, or are you upset because you know what numbers the teachers are going to see and they're going to jaw drop? If anyone needs a reminder today of how freaking stupid and useless BMI charts are, think about this. The BMI chart told you that you were overweight today, but then something awful happened tomorrow and you lost a limb. The BMI chart could very well tell you, congrats, you're healthy. Wait now. Considering that there is only 40 pounds separating healthy from obese, a loss of a heavier limb like a leg could make you from obese to healthy in 24 hours. And that is why BMI charts are stupid and useless when it comes to understanding someone's overall health. Okay, person who made this, could you please tell us which limb you had suddenly lobbed off? Because this has got to be coming from somewhere, right? Or did you just make sure you go out of your way to make a problem out of something? I don't recommend using BMI charts myself, but they're okay for when you're trying to ballpark something. But also at the same time, holy shit, really, you're the only person thinking, God forbid, they don't factor in people who suddenly get limbs lobbed off. This just goes to show that if you have not thought of filling in every single little tiny crack in that wall of ideas, then an idiot will come along and find one of those cracks. Being fat and being gay are both the same type of struggle, and here are some reasons. This post alone already got train wreck vibes, and this is just the title. Jesus. Heavy discrimination against you when dating. Being openly fat and being openly gay can lead to trauma and torment. Both have to hide true feelings like enjoying being fat or liking being gay. Yes, you know, because there's such thing as being closeted obese. Nobody has the choice if they are gay, same with being fat. They are both genetic. Finding people who accept you as you is hard. Gay pride and fat pride are both looked down on by society. Both can go through wanting to do bad things to themselves because society discourages being that. Yes, you know, let me riddle me this, schmuck. Name one country where in the past 10 years anybody else existing on this planet has been publicly executed because they were fat. Right? I'm really confused. Since the 1st of February, I have done a minimum 10,000 steps. I have done 1-hour workouts with this person and eating less and healthier, yet I'm putting on weight. I had a pair of jeans that I could get on but couldn't fasten. I've just gone to try them and now I can't even get them over my thighs. Is this normal? Even when I'm doing my workouts, my body feels more jiggly and my stomach is bigger in my pictures too. I think that last one might just be body dysmorphia. Maybe your calories are too low. Just because you decide to eat something like an avocado instead of a bag of chips doesn't mean that avocado isn't calorie dense. You can still be eating healthier, but not if you don't burn off those calories, your body is still going to store them. Fat people, when comfortable in our bodies, are scary. We are confusing because people can't get their heads around the fact that we don't care that we are fat. We don't care to lose weight. We rattle the foundations of something people hold as a core belief. Of course they are scared. We are the human versions of the world is not flat. Everything you thought was true is utter bobbins. And I can't help but type, and resistance is futile. Look, if you want to be content being big or being in your own body, that is fine. That is body positivity, and that is something I'm all for. What I am not for is bashing somebody else because they think differently. God forbid a person want to eat healthy while you don't. If you guys are at dinner having that together and you want to order a burger while the other person wants to order a fries, neither of you should have a problem with the other person ordering said food. If a person disagrees with your choice of body style and how you decide to live your life, then that's not anybody you need to be keeping around, and that goes for every which way, every which conversation, every which combination of the meetup or conversation in that sort. Everybody should have the right to be comfortable in their own skin, not mattering who you are. What is not okay, though, is having a problem with somebody else being comfortable in their own skin. I don't know, personally, if you're only able to design pieces that only look good on skinny people, maybe you're not as good of a designer as you think you are. True fashion stands on its own regardless of body type. If your clothes don't fit the majority of people, maybe you're not actually that good. It's not good when the majority of people are obese. One star, midwives and doctors are extremely fatphobic, sick and tired of being told how fat I am, and how me being overweight is going to hurt my baby every time I go. Pregnancy is stressful enough without being made to feel like absolute garbage every visit. TW restriction talk. About 11 years ago, I went on a diet and lost several pounds, almost 100, and I kept looking back on Facebook memories, and I just wanted to shake myself. Just eat the dang peanut butter, person. On a side note, it was not sustainable as I gained it all back. So the moral of the story is, always eat the peanut butter. Memory from 11 years ago, not a current thought process, so I finally succumbed to peanut butter this morning, and it was amazing. However, I'm having a hard time reconciling with the fact that I consumed half of the calories I burned this morning in 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Would someone reassure me that it's okay? I mean, it's not like I ate a jar of peanut butter, it was really yummy. That was me reassuring myself. Look, just because peanut butter is dense with calories does not mean that that is a good idea, nor should it be a daily routine with your diet. Last I checked, nobody's ever recommended, oh yeah, just do a tablespoon of peanut butter a day. One of the biggest lies that diet culture successfully sells is that some thin people can eat whatever they want and never move their body because they are just naturally thin, but that fat people are 100% responsible for their body type because there's no such thing as being naturally fat. Different people have different metabolisms. That is affected by your genetic code. If you have a family that has a history of having a slow metabolism, there's a good chance you're gonna have it too. That is about the only thing that has any somewhat ballpark relation to that whole fat gene theory. And just because some people have faster metabolisms than you does not give you a justification to stay the way you are. If you want to make an improvement, you're gonna work for it. Just because you have a slow metabolism does not mean that you are going to have to stay in this rut. Trust me on this one, I know that it can be done before. I've done it, and I'm doing it again. Fat is feminine. Fat is dainty. Fat is beauty. Living in a fat beauty, I have been denied femininity. My body is big, viewed as masculine, taking up too much space, not dainty and small. All of my life, I wrestled with the dichotomies of fatness, looted or S-lifts, taking up so much space and being invisible, matrony or revealing. All I wanted was to be pretty, loved, liked, viewed like other women are. Fat is ancient, ancestral, deeply beautiful, and natural. Fat is so much more than the butt of the joke, the dowdy sidekick, the ugly friend at the bar. Fat is everything you want it to be. If feminine isn't appealing to your fat body, you don't have to wear pink dresses or makeup to be feminine. It is inside you, but you are allowed to take up space in your fat body. You can wear the flowy dress. You can frolic in the field of flowers. Your fatness shouldn't deny you access to mainstream femininity. Sometimes we just want to fit in. I get it. Your fatness is not a problem to be solved. The narrative around fat bodies is wrong. Your body is right just how it is. Wear the dang dress. Yeah, that's actually not true. You don't have to eat a lot to be in a big body. That is a fallacy. All fat people do not sit around eating pizzas all day long, just like not all thin people eat just salad and lean protein. I am in a big body. I don't eat a lot. I eat vegetables, I eat fruit. My metabolism has most likely been messed up by repeated diets. Yes, it is totally the salads and the fruits and the vegetables that are the reason you are 400 pounds. Even if you eat a lot of healthy foods, if you eat an immense amount of the food, you can still gain weight. Just because something is healthy does not mean eat an industrial load of it. Thank you for this information, because I know I'm at the edge of plus sizes and straight size. What the shit is straight sizes? If straight size exists, does that also mean that there's the gay and lesbian sizes? Or how about the bi sizes? You know, it's been very confusing trying to figure out where to shop now. It's been very confusing reading the first half of your paragraph, especially when you add in the fact that I am as tall as you are. Thankfully, I sew, but I don't have the time or will to replace my entire wardrobe that way. Blank, you don't consider yourself fat. I'll ask you to not speak up on this thread. On the edge of plus and straight were your words. If you want tall options in 12 and 14, I have options for you, and you can DM me. A lot of conversations about fat clothing get co-opted by small fats or people on the transition spectrum, and the fact is, as a 12/14, you can actually buy clothes off of both racks. So as much as it feels like your options are limited, you have more options than any of us. Yes, that means that your statement is less valid because I'm bigger. I have a statement to say, which is still crackpot, because what the heck is straight sizes? Also, statement is devalued because I'm industrial. I never understood how some people have the correlation in their head to relate the size of a person when they step on a scale to their value of their opinion. That just confuses me every time I think about it. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.